quick, and Nikki won't be able to actually go in for any sort of a spray down. Well, Poppy will get himself occupied in towards the Fairy Pier. There's still Peter inside of Fairy Pier, and we see him dashing in after facing off against Alice's team. And there we go, Milk spotting out till T9.
Oh, T9, the great T9, I say, has been pulling off a lot of clutches in the last game. Can he make it the same thing for this time around? It was 1 versus 4 for him before.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's one bullet over inside of Milk. The moment that you speak about him, he just shows how much of a talent he has, and that sort of a control on that Mini 14. And now that they have members backing inside of Milk, the tank it's going to be a little bit of a hard battle for him to take down all 3 guys.
But even so, you have to be super careful with that level 1 helmet. Easily get headshot from over the top. While Peter, he survived from that ordeal just now. He was kind of clumped up at first, but he managed to escape himself out of that zone. But even while looking at this very pure area, it's really solo and lonely moment for him because the rest of the team is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, you know what? I just spot out that we've been saying his name a little bit wrong because like he had a little bit of a small S right in front of Peter, so that makes him a Spider.
Spider.
So, yep, Spider man, he
sir.
is. Well, he's been having a little bit of a turmoil over on the side, while the Joker will be able to secure that drop right in front of him. AUG alongside with suppressor for snipers. Not sure if he's already holding a sniper already, but I'm pretty sure that will be pretty good for his allies as well if he's not using it at all.
Well, that's true, but looking at Joker, he might just get all the loot and stock himself up with all that level 3 airdrop just now that he found. But I don't know, will he be okay charging right into Artsy area? Because they know we're looking at Michelle's team who just happened to pass by. This is a very hard time for Michelle. Looking at this state, they are building this zone right now.
Just trying to cut across, managed to escape out of the wrath coming from that AUG, while Dynamo still trying to get himself a couple of clips. And there is Arxie not too far away, sharing the same town as Dynamo right now. Smokey LP will be front lining. I'm pretty sure that he's already stocked up some of all these utilities to actually pick up this fight, while White Link's just trying to back off away. They have all these UAZs parked over on this other corner. If they choose to bail away, they could still opt to do so, but they want to take this fight head on.
As long as their UAZ is not being denied by the other teams as we speak. While looking at ArcC, they are
side of Verpure, that's going to be Joker rotating towards the western side.
Bong is really in a sticky icky situation. Look at that. He's been cornered, but he managed to get one kiss as well there. And looking at this side beside, just gonna punish him back, but one more. That's a big knock there. 2 down, still 2 more to go. It'll be 1 versus 1.
Oh, we go!
He got 1 more. What is this? One and another, just being finished off by Bong solo.
That's another kill getting taken away, and Bonk just wipes out all 3 members, and that is a total team getting eliminated right there. Say goodbye to Kissel 99.
That was such a big clutch by this small guy.
Oh my goodness, that was just a perfect spray, and we did not expect him to actually clutch that one off, just snapping the crosshairs 180. The moment I had to take one down of one member off Kissel, he just went all the way towards the back, knowing that members are flanking him. Although he's receiving a whole lot of damage, he still clutched it all right through. That was a big play.
That was such a quick wit done by him, but then I didn't see that coming. But look at the current circle right now. Everybody just moved with the migration as the second phase of the game has begun. And Dita just gonna migrate over to C and rotate to see if they're gonna bump into another team and pass that information right back to the rest of the squad. We're looking, they might bump into another high rollers team. We look at number 3 who just passing by just now.
We can see Rolex just trying to secure into position, while Dita is already camped it out by the corners of the wall shores, and finding out the rest of Cronton's squad just driving in towards the patrol station. Here comes the spray down over on the side of UAZ, getting a couple of bullets clipping over a side of Cronton members, while Sans have a really good control on that Scar L in terms of recoil, as Sixus is still lurking around, prone on his belly, and this is going to be quite a good spot to be at now that we saw the second phase circle just having a lot of regions covered up. There are still parts of the south side of the island that is having a little bit of coverage, while the rest of the squads are trying to find an area to call themselves home.
Oh, look at that. Rolex is being a high roller charge right into the Crone's area. This is a risky ballsy move by the rollers. But looking at the current, Crone is being dashed and wipe off the map straight away. Look at how fast the HP go down, chipped away by that sprays of bullets.
And we see Content OP trying to go in for the revival. Sixes will be the next one to drop, as we can see Stark taking it out from the back. So this is going to be a three-way battle between all these squads, as Angry will be finding himself a way to actually go in for the dive. Content will be able to save Avi. And over the back, we have Mazik trying to go in for a pickup as well over the side of Burns. Sixes, only member across for the side of Rolex, just hiding by the buggy. I'm not sure if Rolex could do anything at all, but here comes Milk trying to take this kill away.
This
is
is
just littling out.
mean. This is such an evil thing to do. Milk is taking the advantage as a third party. You might just finish up everybody from the flanks. Nobody has a clue that Nick is actually tunneling them from the side of the map.
We can see the rest of K7 is around the corner as well, and Juicy will be able to actually give a little bit of coverage with these smokes being popped up. Hydra trying to join in towards this zone as well, so all eyes are being locked in towards the station as Milk will go in to destroy that vehicle, and there goes Sixes. It's a little bit too late for Rolex to save him.
But Milk straight away being punished with half HP being clipped off, while Mazik now being just getting taps from Angry. Gita is being punished so bad. Looking at Lord right now, he's trying to get the kill on Sans.
You can see Sans just trying to build out of that UAZ, while Content will have a couple of taps on his way. Now that will be another revival. Mazik still safe and alive. They are expending a whole lot of utilities. Smoke's being covered up. There's also all these first aids being popped, but Alice will be taking their sweet time inside Very Pure. There's so many different visitors into Very Pure now, but most of them have already landed in towards the patrol station.
That's true. They're just passing by a lot of times, but nobody's actually camping there. While looking at Kron, still going at it against the rest of the whole 4 teams are actually in this compound. 1, 2 from the flanks, while they have no idea. In the middle ones are the most victimized team. We're looking at Bullshot still going around Alice's squad right now.
Oh, where we see a flank coming towards the side of Natash, being the first one to fall by Tron, going in for the flank, taking out Alice as well, and there goes Team Alice. Down for the count over on the 15th spot. They will have to sit out towards this game. And Bullshark, oh my goodness me. We see Bullshark just popping off in the previous Star Challenge, and there we go again.
Oh, that was close for the Nate. Sorry for that contra, but looking at Nikki, they still keep tabbings on these 2 teams. While looking at the other side, still Dita. They keep on nitpicking on every single team that they can see for their Nikki's team.
Well, this is a really good place for Nikitanga's side to be at, because you can actually have a bird's eye view all across the Gatka side, and they've already heard a lot of all these fires coming in from the side of the patrol station as well as the shores. So Nikki could just play it out all day. They don't really have to worry, and just in case if the circle appears over on towards the northern section, they could easily just go back to their vehicle and head back in towards maybe places like Pachinki or the open areas of Gatka, while the rest of Dynamo, they are just playing it safe right in between Quarry as well as Kaichi's team, somewhere smack towards the south side of Pachinki.
Oh, speaking of Dynamo, I think they just got themselves another airdrop loot, which is very, very stuck up right now. Well, looking at Garbo is right at the edges of the circle. Like it or not, they have to face the truth. That is, the favors of the circle is not upon their side. But Dynamo, well, we're talking about them right now. They're actually in the center of the circle with the rest of K7. We have like, what, 6, 7 teams right in the middle of the circle there.
Yeah,
very safe and comfortable.
They still have to be pretty wary about that, because Karibo needs to make their way in towards at least Very Pure or even Quarry. That's where they might get spotted out by Dynamo, and Shinchuan is joining the party over the west as well. It's a little bit of a standstill inside of the patrol station once again, and in between we see Ronnie needing to cut across the bridge, and this is where Dita might just finally find a couple of shots to actually pick them off. Now we are looking at the crosshair of P-Lord, still having a little bit of a hot situation to actually squeeze those bullets in towards the station.
Yeah, Dylan says has been at that same place for the past 5 minutes, and nobody can clip his head off from that I think, a little bit of the cliff area there. While the rest of camp was still camping around this, right at the outskirts of Pachinki. I'd say more into the ferry pier, right in front of the bridge. We're looking at Dynamo's team, and there you go. Ronnie Ted is actually bridge camping here.
We can see Ronnie just trying to find a little bit of an idea on how they could possibly cut across safely, because they can still opt for the river if they really want to jump it off. But Mazik is just trying to check every single side of the windows. And I believe that by this time, Rolex as well as Kron will not have enough of nades to fight off. But here comes Shin Xuan. Siren plans to spot out Garibu. And he's managed to at least cause a little bit of damage towards the side of Destro.
Yeah, they're trying to deny the mobility for the opponent's team, while Siron just gonna go run, living up to his name. While Coco here still going, applying pressure on Garibu's team. They are kind of clumped up at the moment, but they don't want to stay too long, or there will be a sitting duck situation for them. Another team might just passing through here. So, like it or not, they are actually at the edge of circle. You don't want to stay too long at that area.
You can see Coco still trying to find his crosshairs. Oh my goodness, 6 times on that AKM. And this is a spray that's so hard to actually control. Like, Coco's doing a pretty good job nevertheless. A little bit of flip of the bike coming out of nowhere. Well,
oh, that's interesting to watch.
Yeah, I thought it was Ben doing some tricks, but I was a little bit wrong on my side of things. Well, Austin is inside of this compound where they have a couple of areas to play with. This is going to be a little bit of a warehouse section.
Oh my goodness.
It's still a little bit of a standstill between both Rolex as well as Kronten. So I guess we're going to look at elsewhere then.
Yeah, the recession kind of continues and stagnation keep on going between those two teams. They are very, very safe, but I always love to watch Ronnie's teams. And looking at Rolex, the high rolls and cross still going at it. And both teams are playing very assertive. While we're looking at Tug having a Tug life there. Just gonna go and walk through the open field. Nobody actually cares about them right now because nobody is actually in that area for the moment.
And looking at the other side of the map, we see Mitchell having a little sweet time for themselves, while Angry still trying to find a way, trying to plot this one out. They know that they're still out there, but he's trying to get those little pixel shots over on the bottom side of the wall, because this patrol station is not really all too safe, and that buggy has not been popped as of yet. Mazik playing a little bit riskily. If he were to have that buggy burnt out right in front of him, I think the explosion might have just taken him down, but that's not much of an issue for Kronten to actually go in for it safe as well.
Yeah, well, looking on the other side of the map, I saw that Gerbu was being taken down by Sinchuan's team either one of the way. And we have one more. Dynamo's Gaming is actually waiting for the right time to charge right in, taking up the advantage. Here, how's the circle gonna prove whether you're being punished or you're in the God's favors of the circle? And the only team that's actually in the middle of it is actually the Dynamos. And the rest of the team, like it or not, they have to push and crawl themselves up into the safe zone. And looking at the east side is not really a pretty scene to watch at all, for the rest of the team have to clump up against each other.
We see Bullshark having a little bit advantage over on the south side of Ferry Pure, and they might just have a little bit of duel against RC's side, while Shinchuan have a little bit of trouble to get in towards the zone via Quarry, while Gariba slowly marching up ahead. Here comes Kenbu as well, slowly getting in from the northern side. And I'm worried about some teams over the east side, because Rolex is still having that standstill inside the patrol station, and they're not exactly inside the zone, as we see the rest of Nikitanga seeing a loud rotation. Might just let loose a couple of bullets, and here comes the smoke. Maybe this might just be it, and we will see them forcing out the fight.
Nope.
And they still stuck up on those frags. So that's good news for them.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Ronnie finally making me. Well, look at Kron actually get Dita out of nowhere. They were against another team, but they taken up the fight against another one. RRQ, we're looking at Cam, who just charged right in. Finish off Coco there. We have Garbu on the other side. Will that making them sandwich in between?
We can see Kenbu finally taking off Coco. I guess that 6 times A-Camp didn't really work that much of a wonder this time around, while Rolex just trying to actually fend off against the rest of Kronten members there. Mazik once more on the floor. Here comes the push coming from the side of Juicy. This might just be the time to shine. They've waited for the longest of it all. And why? What a fitting ending for them, because,
yeah,
you know, Rolex is alive.
That was a very long standstill, and like it or not, Angry is angry. He wants the kill, he wants to finish this up. No more that stagnation or recession that they waited for such a long time, but Kron is such in a sticky icky situation. They might just get finished. One man left, while the rest of Kron is on their knees, while one more is just running on the ground. Angry is just being a disaster right now.
And you can see Angry rotating across, finds some content. There we go. The captain is down for the count, and they want to go in for the revival. And there we have Birds just trying to actually find him up, but Angry is outside of the zone. He needs to actually heal up. Does he have enough time? 3 seconds on the clock. Oh no, he will fall instead, and that is not enough time for that member of Team Rolex, as Juicy will try to outrun the circle right now.
There was 0.7 seconds left for him to heal up. It was so close, and Angry right now is being punished back by his actions. And like it or not, the rest of Kron is going to survive. We're looking at Kai Chi, which making a move, being very safe, going in a zigzag pattern on the Dacia.
He's really managed to spot them out. This is them hopping off the Dacia. This is just going to be a tough one for them to actually take this one out. Burns will be outside of the zone, will be taken out. And this is 44 players left alive. Here comes Secret, going with a straight out on that micro Uzi to get a couple of shots over the side of Rama as they try to take him down. He's just prone on his belly. But Sans will be able to take out Ben. And that's one member down for the side of K7.
Oh, there you go. Dita Sans is still not satisfied with that one knock. Still more to go. While Kaichi is trying to get a vision on her side. But this is not great. Looking at that. Sans getting the clutch over. And with that proning, managed to get 2 kills secured. While the rest of the team is struggling to find a vision on
Juicy
Sans.
stole the kill. Juicy was just across the corner, but now he doesn't want the kill to be stolen. Instead, Sans will stand up and will secure that after take out Kai Chi. And here we have Dita still proning over in the corners there, and Sans will be the next one to fall as Juicy goes on that VSS, takes him down.
All the rest of Arxie just might join in the fray. We have Dynamos on the other corner of the map. Sans is struggling, and there you go. He finished off his life. While Dita is really hoping Rama will actually rescue her. And there you go. Rama just made it on time to save up the rest of the team. Only 2 of them left. While Nikki Tanga trying to get the victim for the next of that weapon on his hand.
Gotta say, he is definitely a hero, saving off the Tita in the nick of time. While Stark goes in for the spray on that 6-time M4. And they manage to spot out the rest of Dynamo. And there we go. Juicy will fall. And this is Rama paying back what he deserves after killing off some of his members right there. And that nade just falls right upon Smokey. Smokey LP having to prone inside of the smoke while Stark still trying to keep his eyes out. And that's one more member from the side of Dynamo. Spider trying to drop a nade nearby the side of Stark.
I'll start trying to keep up the pressure going on while the rest of Nikki is struggling to find a vision up for the opponents. But Misha is getting a lot of damage on Gary.
Oh, that was a really close one. Almost landing towards the side of Nikitanga as well as Stark. So this is going to be a battle between both of them for the time being. While Bonk just tries to drive off with that buggy that he has right in front. Bullshark managed to secure a knock while he's driving straight into the middle of the fight.
Oh, what's that? That's happened. But look at this. But will he make another punch? This guy is insane.
I can't believe my eyes. He just drive over with that buggy, and he managed to secure that double kill at the moment that he docked right in front of them.
Bonk again, ingenious plays by him 2 times in one single game. How can this guy is still alive at this point? But looking at still going on for the fight, Dynamo is actually struggling on his knees. While the rest of Nikki just gonna fight off head-to-head against them.
You can see Siren just hiding by the corners of the airdrop, having a little bit of a vehicle bunker for himself. While Shin still in the running for the chicken dinner. We have 7 teams left alive. The moment that we speak of it, Lita Rama will be able to take off Arxie, and the rest is history for the side of Arxie's team. While Bullshark is not inside the circle, we have Dynamo's Nikki Tanga, and of course Stark trying to take out Smokey right there.
Oh my goodness, there you go. Once you pop your head out, they're just gonna straight right in, knock you down. While the rest of Nikki is being very, very safe. There are 2 teams right in front of them. Managed to secure 1 kill as Smokey will be out of the game.
And speaking of Smokey, there at least there is a smoke to actually cover some of these members, while we see Tosho from the side of Mitchell having Kenbu taken down on that M16. That's quite a range coming in from the side of Kenbu, and he's trying to secure that kill, but he's just hiding behind the tree, just waiting for somebody to provide him a little cover. While Joker playing by the smokes there, we see Nikki Tanga having the numbers advantage. Oh, that snipe though.
Ouch, that's a lot of damage taken by Milk alone. Straight away into proning and just heal himself to make sure he can buy more time. But looking at the other side, Campbell just managed to knock down Michelle here. But Jong is actually playing the proning game, waiting for the right moment to get the vision in his line of sight to spray couple of taps. Might as well just wipe the whole team with that position.
Saw the lob coming in from the grasses, but could not spot out Jong. The lob of the nade does not land towards the side of Bong as we see the circle slowly closing in. So the Bruiser will eat up Tosho alive while Kenbu will secure that sort of kill. Thank you very much. While Saren will be the next one to fall. Warrock just having that perfect bird's eye view towards the side of Kenbu members on the other end.
Omlet just managed to heal himself just now, but clip and big shredded off his helmet there. Like it or not, he needs to change that armor. But the rest of Sichuan team is just struggling so bad. They like it, they're being pressured by the blue, and at the same time, Keibu just take that advantage with Warang, finish them off with that beautiful sprays.
We see Kenbu's team securing so many of these kills, and Stark will find Tron right towards his head. That's going to be a headshot, and there's way too many smokes being popped up, and I think that Bull Shark is kind of blinded right now. There's not much for them to do. While Stark tries to go in for push, they do have the UAZ for coverage. They might just run right in. But instead, there is a bullet flying towards his way from the back as Bull Shark will be able to take out Stark first from the outskirts. While Bang tries to go in for the spray down there. We still have 50 more to go. And they're trying to take out that UAZ. And that will be one more member down as Bull Shark will be the next one to fall.
Well, Bong managed to make one more big clutcher in this game. He is one of the most fearsome people in this game right now. Keep on getting big clutches. 1 versus 4 all the way. With the rest of Nikki is trying to get a better vision. We're waiting for Joe here. Still proning, trying to wait for the right time. Get in line of sight straight to pull off a big clutch if he wants to. It will be anybody's game at this point. 1 man left for Bullshark. That will be Joe. He's trying to be very patient. The rest of Nikki and Dynamo just trying to get this one game out of the game. Kambu is struggling so hard, fighting against 4 versus 3 versus 2 versus 1. This will be only 4 teams left, 11 alive.
We see Kenbu spraying through the smoke. There's a lot of cotton balls on the ground while we see Nikitanga having the numbers advantage. But it was Kenbu securing a total of 15 kills. And they are right now in the leaderboards, of course. While we see, Bonk almost falling out, but it will be Pilot taking out Joker. And now only 10 more to go. P-Lord on that barrel going strong for the reload. It was Joe! Oh my goodness, Joe! The Heavy Master gets spotted out there, and now Kenbu sitting at 16 kills. They are trying to finish this game strong.
It's 3 teams left. What Kambu is damaged so hard by Stark just now. But looking at this, Nikki might take up the challenge. And look at it, 1 versus 1. And it seems like Kambu just keep on exchanging fire against Nikki. You have no idea what's happening right now.
We see Warren just going in for the flank, and now it's all up to P-Lord. All of them are on the ground between both of these squads. Instead, they're going in for the rival. It will be a 3 versus 4 if all of them are back up on their feet. But this is going to be a 2-man advantage for both sides. They're going for the flank, looking for Nikki Tanga, but Nikki and P-Lord will be able to take down Warong, and it's all up to Kambu. Kambu trying to go for the heals, and they know that they're just by the corners of the truck. He's going to go in for the revivals, and that is P-Lord finishing off both Warong as well as Drunk. Now, this is just members from the back. They are trying to go in for the save while Stark crawling in. They want to finish off strong with all 4 members. Nikki Tanga might just have the advantage, but here comes straight out. Oh my goodness, a nade! Coming from Kambu!
Oh my goodness, Nick is getting the advantage of firepower, but it's not enough. Kambu and Bong just going straight right in. Who is winning this? It was so close. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Nikki Tanga finally got themselves that chicken dinner after a couple of rough rounds, and that was such an intense fight. Once more, it was between a one-on-one situation, but they went in for a save, and they are so focused into its getting all the allies back up, and it became a 4v2.
But Bonks, man, that guy is a beast. I don't know how many clutches he made just in one single game. It was 1 versus 4 for him, wipe up the whole team by himself, and then another kill for himself. The whole team be wiped again. And that last call, Kambu, and it always Bong and the just 2 of them versus 4.
Yeah, I gotta say, that was a fantastic round for the side of Kenbu, securing the most kills out of his squads But at the end of it all, we saw Nikki Tanga. They were camping out inside of the forest in between both Fairpure as well as Gatka for the longest of time, and that rewarded them with that sort of patience as they slowly pick off teams one after another. So congratulations to Nikki Tanga for taking match number 3 with that winner chicken dinner.
I'm looking forward for match number 4. Until now, I don't know what's gonna happen on match number 4. Everybody just step up their game this time. I am surprised about how aggressive these guys can get, especially Bong. What is wrong with you? But like it or not, I'm happy that Ronnie finally joined in the team and they're going as 4 this time. But they were doing great just now.
Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They went into Fairpure and there was just way too many teams surrounding themselves. And I think that it was pretty much an intense situation for Content as well as Rolex, because we had a standoff for the longest of time inside the pro station in between the bridges as well as Fairpure. And after all of that, I thought that Rolex will be able to actually win those trade-offs, but
that nade though,
it was too long of those trade. Yeah,
that one nade actually just made the call that who won that fight. And angry, it was so close that he managed to knock a couple of teams from the other side, but it's just
a little bit too late because of the blue zone, right?
Yeah, that blue zone moment, it was harsh for him because he managed to heal himself just a little bit, half a second left. Just half a second, he can heal himself up almost full HP.
I guess he's too occupied, too focused to actually take out the rest of the members of Content. And eventually, when they are just too fixated in that fight, you forgot to actually check out what's the next zone, and eventually they dropped out, and it became the situation where, you know, everyone's just fighting by the forest and everyone's just trying to prone. And even K7 went a little bit late and got spotted out by Kenbu, and Kenbu just went in shredding all these members out. I guess I would say that big respect for all these guys, Dron, Bonk, as well as Warren, because they definitely pulled on quite the show. And not forgetting Dynamo as well.
Oh yes, Dynamos has been playing so well. They are playing in a very good team play. I like how they always segregated whenever they see an enemy. They don't clumped up as a 4. They separate it as 1-1-1-1 and going covering more angles from the sides as well as the front and the back. But the thing is, I'm a big fan of prones gaming right now, because you saw how many clutches by just proning and nobody noticing you from that standpoint.
Well, I guess it really depends on the sort of terrain, because that sort of terrain is a little bit tricky, and you can still hide by the grass, and if you do have the Gillis, it will give you a little bit of that sort of edge. And we see a little bit of that amazing sprays coming from across all these teams. But let's have a look in towards the leaderboards right now. Bullshark will be topping the board, knocking down Nikki Tanga right below because of the total kills that Bullshark managed to receive by the end of the game. 22 kills as well as 74 points, sitting at number 1 spot.
And looking at number 2, Nikki Tanga, even though they are not getting as much kills as the other team, but that placement point really plays a big role for them at 71 points at the second place. Dida, oh boy, I like how the Romeo and Juliet plays their role just now. Managed to secure themselves a couple of white of the whole squad. If I'm not mistaken, it was Arcee's team, and it will secure them with 20 kills. They're 70 points in total, while Campbell got themselves a lot of kills with follow-up Kron's team here, 22 and 21, almost the same kills as the number 1 Bull Shark here, but got themselves tied at 4th and 5th place with 61 points.
Yep, and followed by that, we have Mitchell sitting at 6th spot, followed by Dynamo Gaming coming in the 7th place with a total of 38 points. Kaichi is just 1 point short, although they did manage to secure a lot more kills. They are lacking in terms of ranking positions. Looking towards the 9th position, we have Kissel99 being taken out pretty early into the game, followed by Alice coming with a total of 7 kills. Both share the same kills alongside with Team Rolex, and that's just 1 point of difference between the two of them, while Kissel will share it with Alice coming in to the 9th as well as 10th place. 12th place we have Artsy, followed by Sinchuan, Garibu, Sulin, and last but not least we have our dear friend Ronnie.
I still love Ronnie. I love Ronnie the most, don't get me wrong. But look at the kill leaderboard right now. Bullshot just chopping everybody else whenever they come in his way, while got himself at first place with the most kill, 8 points there in total. While looking at Kron who is just going up the stairs now, and with 5 points tied with Cambu, who at 3rd place, while Dina Dina fallen off the chart at the 4th placement, 3 points tied with Kisil99 at 5th placement.
Well, I gotta say that we see all of them still fighting to be the best out there, and that was just an amazing performance from everyone. And of course, Kenbu out of nowhere suddenly getting that rage into his arms. He's just spraying everyone as he goes.
It's like he switched on Super Saiyan mode.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I'm just gonna go and kill everybody 1 versus 4. Who cares? I'm gonna kill everybody right in front of me. I'm like, I'm surprised. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. It turned into one of like Godzilla and started to stomp every team that he faces right in front of them. But in that final moment, it is, of course, the chicken dinner slipping off of his hands as Nikki Tanga managed to secure that one for match number 3. So match number 4 is coming in our way pretty shortly. So I believe that we're getting ready for our last match for day number 1.
And before that, we have to take a little bit of a break and make sure you guys are not going anywhere. Stay focused with us. We still have one more game to go for day 1, and just don't budge. Wait for it. There are small clutches and plays to go. We'll see you right back after this.
That's right.
Introducing the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge 2019, presented by Google Play. 16 top gaming creators team up with the world's top pro players. Catch all the action and drama exclusively on YouTube. With millions of PUBG Mobile fans across the world, a new generation of stars competes for fame, glory, and $250,000 in total prizes. The road to stardom opens on July 1st. Join us and vote for your favorite star.
And welcome back, everybody, to the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge 2019 online ranking session. My name is Contra. Here alongside with me is Chuchu, bringing you the final match of day number 1, match number 4 inside of Erangel TPP.
That was a flawless plays by most of this team, but before that, we have to thank our host, which is VSPN, and authorized by Tencent Games as well as PUBG Corporation, and presented by Google Play. And this event is only broadcasted exclusively on YouTube.
That is right. And of course, when you guys are watching it through YouTube, I would like you guys to link your accounts to your PUBG Mobile account so that you guys can walk away with a couple of free gifts up for grabs. All you have to do is click on the settings and you will be able to connect your PUBG Mobile account, and you can look for your favorite region to play. And once you've done so, that is all you have to do. And you gotta sit back, relax, as the items will be credited by the end of the show or so. So be patient about it. And tomorrow we'll have more games coming up on our way as well.
It will be the same as scheduled as today, so be sure you guys stay with us within these 2 days. But even so, keep your eyes open to click the box for rewards claiming. In case you guys missed it, it will only be up there for a couple of seconds. But talking about the game just now, wow.
Well, I gotta say that was yet another close call coming in between both Kenbu as well as Nikki Tanga, as Nikki Tanga managed to actually clinch that third match victory. Now, we're gonna go into Erangel TPP once more for match number 4 coming our way shortly.
Well, here we go in the final match for day 1, match number 4 in here, PUBG Mobile Star Challenge 2019 online ranking session. And I am Chu Chu speaking and sharing the table with the awesome Contra. We're looking at the final game of the day. Everybody just wants to get everything out in the open, just giving whatever they can offer.
Exactly, and looking into it, just like it's going to be something that we are familiar with. Starting off from Severny into the Sanaska base once more. Gary will be the first one to hop off the plane, followed by Bull Shark as well. Kenbu is not too far behind. Wait, that's not Kenbu. That's, I believe, it's Content's team. And some of them have already secured the chicken dinners. And remember, these gaming creators are out there trying to book their slot in towards the PUBG Mobile Star Challenge 2019 global rounds. And the ones with the highest amount of points will be able to secure their favorite teams, and it depends on their position. So if you are sitting at 16th place like Mr. Ronnie right now, maybe he might not have a choice.
Oh, I would love with any team that I got paired up to, but that's a very, very, very big advantage if you get to choose which team the professional ones we're talking about decided with you. Well, looking at this, I do see that Garbo is the first one dropped into the map. Very fast drop. Well, looking at Rumless, actually trying to go for Alice's team. Got caught red-handed there. They are taken up by surprise. Natash straight away go into retreat as we speak.
Natash just trying to actually get a little bit of a coverage ground, having a little bit lower mass to heal up. Twin bullets on that VSS. Having that extended map definitely helps her out for a little bit more. And I do love all these skins that they have. Speaking of skins, of course, there's the new Royal Pass. If you guys haven't purchased it, you go ahead and do so because it's going to be a long season. And looking at this circle, we are having it covering the whole islands of Sanaska military base and some parts of the mainlands as well.
Okay, I'm loving this circle a lot, actually. But I do feel sorry for the players because it's a very punishing circle for most of the team, especially those who are up in the north. And 50%, I say, is covering the water.
Oh yeah, it's just a little bit tough for them. I'm not too sure if that's 50%, but
I
that
think
was
it's
fair
around,
enough.
yeah,
Some
it's
of these
around
teams,
40 to 50% of water.
yeah,
you
some
can
of these
see
teams could possibly opt to pick some boats up if
Yep.
it does end up inside of the island. While inside of the school compound, we see Kenbu all by himself alongside with Bong, both having a fair share amount of loot for all being covered up, while we see Ronnie will be in the corners of the farmhouses right there. So Ronnie himself struggling to actually find any sort of mats for himself, as he still has no helmet, no vest as well.
Oh, I think he's doing okay as long as he keep on moving and keep that stock up for himself in terms of loot. But they don't have to budge for now for those actually in the middle base. There are 3 teams currently in the southern side of the map in the very small island of middle base. We have Michelle's teams with Ronnie as well as Nikki Tanga, who played so well last time. And we have no clue who will take up the last chicken of the day for our day 1 PUBG Mobile Star Challenge.
Well, looking at this, I think that Ronnie, at least they are dropping inside the south side of the middle base once more. So maybe this is going to be a good news for themselves. But sharing the middle base currently is, of course, Mitchell as well as Nikki Tanga. As we look in towards Yasna, Pollyanna is heavily populated. We have Rolex, we have Sulin, as well as Alice's side to actually take each other out. So we see who will be the last one to survive out of the city.
This is too overcrowded, I say, especially against Sulin and Rolex. They are just next to each other. Will it be another still standing moment for these 2 teams like we watched the last one? Because Rolex is a very, very safe team when it comes to not ambushing people.
Well, I gotta say that they are playing smartly in the sense that they're not overly passive. They need to take up fights when they should. So I believe that they make the right calls. And inside of the water tower is going to be K7 Kaichi's side, just trying to cut themselves in towards the next zone, which will be the closest one. The closest city for them will be Pachinki, but that is just a little bit of a risk for them to take, but may just reward them as well as Angry goes in for the headshot.
Well, I'll take back my words. They are actually doing very aggressive shots in the early out of the game against Sulin's team, who is kind of struggling to get a better position to cover themselves out. But less of Kyra or Alice's team will take the advantage if they want to.
You see Natasha just not having enough meds to actually heal to 100%. Also, should have no problem getting that revival in the way. Relics trying to go in for a couple of peeks off the windows. They already know the positioning of the side of Solin side. While Otu Hoye is just getting himself in towards the same compounds once more, trying to actually spot out where did the shots actually come from.
Well, Sulin is kind of out in the open. We're looking at Alice might just gonna build this and evacuate to another compound instead. They don't want to take up the fights too early head on because nobody wants to be the first one out of the game. We still have 64 people left. Everybody is intact in the game. Nobody is out yet. Nobody is doing too soon. 16 teams still alive, still phase 1 of the game. We're looking at Angry. He's really angry. Look at that tap straight away. Quick shots, that's really quick and a lot of damage there.
Immediate peak fire is coming from the side of Angry, just trying to get that one shot, one kill potential as Juicy will be able to take down 0-2 Min. 0-2 9, just like that. Well, I gotta say 9 is definitely gonna have to struggle for a bit as Hoy tries to go in for a little push. Angry's just gonna rotate towards the back. And he does have the micro Uzi equipped with that K9 as well.
Oh, Hui. Just gonna hop into the AUAZ with the rest of the team. Just gonna exit out and move to another place. What just happened? Juicy managed to kill one Sulin just now. Well, there you go, securing the kill. Sulin has to obey. The damage has been done, and there's nothing more the rest of the team can do. While Ronnie is being ambushed by Stark across the map here.
He's trying to go in for the taps, trying to find Tuck, just line those shots up. A little bit of good sprays coming with the 4 times M4 as he needs to ditch that buggy right there. I think that the tires definitely popped across. While we see Sulino too, the captain of the squad, just dropping out of the vehicle, and that spray down coming from Angry will be able to take down the second member from the side of Sulin as well as they try to rotate out of Yasnaya Pollyanna.
Well, we're looking at Kissel's team, which will securing or barricading this bridge. I really love when this happens. Look at that. They are so sneaky with that suit going on. That's such a fancy and flashy suit on Bear. He's really being a bear there.
Okay, I guess like other than the bear, we still have Tuck here who managed to actually survive with a little bit of help coming from Ash, giving a little bit of support coming from the side of the UAZ, while Rolix will be facing off with Sulin for the second time coming. Juicy getting some sprays over his side, but managed to dodge it all out, waltzing his way. Aspen goes in for a reload, still trying to find Juicy. Juicy's just by the corner wall. He knows that he's peeking, and he's just trying to charge up the nade. This is going to be a little bit of smart move, but Angry will be able to find Sulin knows him for the second time, lobbing the nade, and he needs to go in for the run as Juicy will take it down to 40%.
That was so close. Juicy just managed to dodge it at the very last minute. We're looking at Angry. He's being very angry. Look at that.
Oh, he's going for the chase. He's going for the chase. He's just going to bring in that micro Uzi, and he hops out towards the second wall, spins, just spinning around, just going in for a little bit of a rotation as he goes back in towards the wall, and he got no place to hide as Angry has to pick up this fight. There we go.
There you go. That's micro Uzi at its best. Straight off. The best firing rate ever. While the rest of Rolex team just join in and get the loot all together and sharing them among themselves. We're looking at Nikki just managed to park themselves up here, while we have Michelle's team already up in their arms ready for any damage being taken up by the rest of Stark. Just keep on giving pressures for a lot of team.
Yeah, you can see Mitchell having a little bit of dilemma right here, although they do have a couple of compounds to work with. This is Naupon going on that Scar L with the 4 times, trying to land those shots straight towards the side of Nikitanga. Nikitanga already winning one chicken dinner from the previous match. They're looking to actually keep that sort of momentum going as they are just playing by the shorelines over on towards the northern section of the island, while we see Haksoi finally taking off Milk just with that couple of taps.
That's why you cannot be too comfortable, and just a little bit pick will get yourself a big headshot there. While Nikki just kind of trying to get himself a little bit covered in the ditch here. But it's
I
not.
guess like it's a really good
Yep,
place
it's a
to
very
play
good
it.
place. Yeah.
They've already lined up all these Lucias. They
But
could
then that's
easily
the
rotate
thing.
out.
You don't want to be too occupied with those that actually in front of you, because anybody can charge you up from behind.
Yeah.
You're taken up by surprise. That will be very, very such a sticky spot to walk out of.
Yeah, and also on the corners of the bridge, we also have Dita joining in the party, not too much on the other side of the eastern bridge, while we see K7 having a little bit of a time of their lives. still
This
lugging
is
around the
I'm
corners
really
of
happy
Helsinki.
for Kaichi's team, because for the first time ever they are not bumping into any other team early out in the game, because they have been bumping into Elsa's team quite some time now, 3 games in a row.
While we're looking at the side of Kron, yep, well, I would say that at least they're playing it a little bit safer,
Yep.
not meeting up way too early, while Kron is tanking the blue, just rotating across the corners of Jordan. I believe that they need a lot of fuel to actually get in towards the island, while Bullshark will possibly do the same as well. They're going to reach the south side of Sanaska Island, while we're going back in towards Nikki's little bit of a tussle here, a little bit of sniping fiesta for both Mitchell as well as Nikki at this section, while we see Bullshark finding a place to dock over on the south side of Sanaska.
Okay, well, looking at the Sanovska military base is slowly occupied by a lot of teams. While there are some those who are coming up from the east, we're looking at Arxi against Sinchuan again. Will they take up the fight or just bail it and move across into the southern side of the map?
Arxi is playing it a little bit safer this time around, and they managed to spot out a couple of visitors coming from the side of Xinchuan, and he's going to drop that bike inside of the grass while they're still inside of the next phase. It's a little bit of a safe play coming from the guys of Arxi, while Zhang's a little bit late to the fray, while Science goes in for a couple of taps there and spots out
Angry.
Rollins members inside the water. Lucky enough, Angry did not manage to get knocked out. At the moment I speak of it, Sans brings him down.
Oh, Angry will not be staying angry, because he will be out of the game. He was crazy just now. I was scared because he's a scary opponent. But looking at the high rolls being pressured so bad by Rahman, but being punished back with counterattacks by Rollins' team. Juicy is struggling to make sure he got himself covered here.
And you can see Dita just going in with a lot of snipes. Rahma is just on a great form. Has the Car 98 just zooming in towards the members of Rolex. Rolex trying to go in for the safe, and they know that somebody's out there. This is going to be a little tough for Rolex to actually get out of the home. But here comes Rama going in for the push already.
Oh, this is a big move coming up for the Fragger of Dita's team. But will they manage to cover him on time?
They're coming in.
Oh, there you go. Oh, this is a bold move. Sun's just gonna go and ambush
Marching
again.
upwards.
This
Rolex
is
is
very
getting
risky
himself
move.
ready. He's going in for the spray down there, and he will be down on the knees. And Dita Sans will secure that kill, taking off the leader of Rolex.
And he's the only person around there. For the rest of the team is not budging to give him an extra hand. Rolex really in an icky spot. There's no way for him to actually run.
As you can see, Sixless trying to avenge their fallen allies as he has that AK at the ready. Juicy's gonna bandage up, losing way too many utilities, and there's nothing much that they could possibly do about it. But what they really need is a couple of kills to get themselves a little bit of a head start in towards the early phase of the game. We see 2 minutes before the next blue zone takes in, while K7 might just actually get themselves into a little bit of trouble here as they cut across this bridge.
Oh, they just bomb into Kisi right into the spot where they're having just camping going on here. And we're looking at Kisi just getting more kills and damage being done. K7 just gonna build this one out. It's just too much for them to handle by themselves.
We see Kissel finally getting a couple of pickoffs right there. And we see over the top side of the hill is just going to be another team trying to actually get themselves into position to pick people off as Ben falls downwards and slowly bleeds out. And that'll be Kissel trying to actually secure that sort of kill
no.
as Miffy gets sprayed there from the back of the Kenbu squad, and he needs to actually regroup with the rest of Kissel 99.
Well, looking at Ronnie, who is actually playing a lot of parking at the side of the mountain here, but I do see Cambu's team just charge right into the bridge camping area again. But looking at that, it might be a predicament for the team that's bridge camping there too long, because they might run down of utilities.
Well, they still could possibly get as much as they can in that sense. Well, we see a little bit of a scuffle as Miffy will finally finish off K7 Ben as he slowly bleeds out. So K7 having Jingwei just watching it out from the other side of the middle base. This is the Ronnie just being on top of the hill as Kissel. All of them are still inside of this garbage truck while Bunk pulls out that Mini 14, has 90 bullets going for the reload, bringing back up to the extended 30 clips that he has. So he's just trying to actually clip some of the hits if it ever pops.
Well, that's a hard place for them to be for Kissel's team. Cannot even stand up, but that's a lot of damage taken out for both of the team. Bonk is being straight on headshot. They're almost clipping all the way down. Well, looking at Roller Sixless is trying to just secure himself one kill. There you go. Kyra is a free kill for Sixless. Easy kill. No need to contest or whatsoever.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy indeed. And Kira had no choice but to fall. I would say that the drive was pretty decent, while we see Lalis also soaking a little bit too much of a damage. And if they were to cross this bridge, we know Kenbu members are just waiting by the corners right there. Drone just going in for a little bit of peek on that 6 times, while Tuck has that 3 times M16 going in for drone. Oh my, I guess it's a valiant attempt whatsoever.
Yeah, that's a very long shot for Tuck. Well, he's living a Tug life like his name is. But looking at Jong, who's actually aiming for those in the sea. I don't know what is he aiming for right now. Maybe just trying to keep off the pressure of the shores here.
Well, perhaps so. Maybe,
oh, that's actually Dita's team here.
We can see Rama just trying to swim his way across, while beside is just over a bomb side, finds Kessel 99, and beside just having to lose out their leader right there. Drone's gonna go in with the nade, trying to charge this one up. Will it be a Kobe? Oh, I think he actually lobbed it towards the side. I don't think it's gonna land anyways. But the rest of Kenbu having Warong driving towards the side. He's gonna get a little bit more backup. And beside when we clip up away by Warong, the moment I speak about it, they managed to clutch this one off.
This is hard play for Beside. He's being ambushed by multiple angles, while Bear is trying to give the covers on top. Kambu is just trying to get the covers on him with that little
Fire the
stone.
hole!
Will it hit a Kobe here? We have to wait. The judgment goes. Oh! Beam away! Kambu straight on his knees. Well, the rest of Kambu's team trying to help him, but they just can't get the vision right.
And there's the second nade falls over the side of Kenbu once again. There's a couple of taps over on the side of Bear, as Kissy will have to play it out really safe, as Ronnie is also locking their eyes to try to turtle themselves into this fight, as Tad finds himself the headshot, taking down Bear.
Oh, this is a bad position for those actually on the bridge. They really need to budge. It's a bummer for them and don't want to stay too long. We've got themselves all 2 teams being killed here by Ronnie, who's actually taking the advantage at this situation.
They're hiding behind the lower side of the bridge, while the circle is going to appear towards the side of Novo, while they are fighting right below this bridge as well as above. They really need to move because they don't really have too much of a time, while Sixless is still across the bridge, while we're having Lalis still second-guessing whether or not should they cross the bridge or not. Gariba will be making their way in, and they might have to deal with Nikki Tanga as Bullshark is in the horseshoe of the military base.
They really need to cross that bridge. There's no time to think anymore, while the rest of Kron is actually decided to swim over. We're looking at K7, Kaichi's team. It will actually take this to their hands. They will be playing the fishing game. This will be a big fish too for them to take on for Chin 9. Will he spot them out? I think they do. This is
for a little bit of a tap there. It's an iron sight AK. Burns right there, dropping him to 10%, but not being able to finish him off as of yet. He's trying to actually get himself towards at least the corner wall so that he can mat himself up. Spots out content as well.
Oh, he doesn't have any scope. With only iron sight, Chin 9 is kind of hesitating. He actually can get all the 3 kills. But we're looking at Michelle and Arxie. They're trying to go in and ambushing. We're looking at this. Will it be a torture for Michelle's team? Looking at Tortem just charged right in. Torty. And this might be a double kill. There we go. Whole team being wiped out by Arxie. Being a very bold team charged right in. Very aggressive play.
That was a perfect spray down coming from side of Torty. And speaking of spray down, here we see Miffy unloading the whole clip straight over the side of the enemies while he's still hiding inside of this dumpster, while we see Kanbu slowly marching upwards. They find themselves a little bit of a fish to fry, trying to drop a nade, going for the revival, but they don't really have much places to run. He's keeping his eyes locked towards the side of Warren as they were dropping a couple of nades.
Drone just nade himself, if I'm not mistaken. That was a big, unfortunate. While Drone tried to get the other way around. They might just get this whole team wiped by
There we go.
They punished for barricading the bridge way too long.
They've been hiding for such a long time, and there's just nowhere for them to hide any longer. But speaking of hiding here, we finally see Content OP docking by the shorelines there, trying to heal themselves up, while Chin 9 still going for the hunt. Not really sure where exactly did they stop at, but they know that they can't really go way too far off. They've already secured 1 kill in that sense, and K7 only have 2 members, so it might just be a 2v2, but Xingwei says, no, I don't want to join in towards this shore. I'm just gonna stay here, and if you get knocked down, maybe I'll just come by to save you.
Yeah, probably. But looking at Kron's team, I like how very inventive they are, staying at the shoreline and at the same time just hiding beneath that stones there. Nobody can actually get the angle right to see them, so they might want to play the healing game at the last circle here.
Yep, and speaking of that, we are going back towards the side of Kronten as Mazik will find his way upwards. This is just a really good aim, as he might be able to take down Ash, but he's not really pulling off the trigger. He's waiting to see whether or not there's some other members lurking nearby.
The other members for Krone's team actually just playing the safe game. I don't think he wants to open fire way too soon. That might expose himself way too much. Well, looking at the Dynamo's team, they are very comfortable at where they are, while Dita Sans is more than happy. That is a big airdrop.
Yep, that's going to be a Groza giving himself that sort of advantage. And on top of the radio tower is a pretty good spot to be at, because that's pretty much center for the side of Dynamo Gaming. Well, towards the lower side, we still see Kronten struggling to find themselves in towards the land, and he needs to actually take a swim, but you know that Chin 9 is not going to give them that much of a room to breathe. And speaking of Chin 9, he's just by the corner of the next phase, so this is going to be good news for them, but Kronten members on top will possibly go in for a little bit of a flank, as well as Ronnie being pretty close by.
Well, we're looking at Joker is not making some funny moments. He's being aggressive, a couple of taps here and there, nitpicking everybody around him. We're looking at Ronnie playing very seriously this time around. He's actually trying to get down 2 teams here. K7 and Kron will be on his way. We're looking at it. That spray is beautiful, but still not keeping off taps anybody off just yet. He's just trying to rotate the other way around, circling, alternating his way to get a better angle.
We see a really good spray control coming from the side of Ronnie, so that's pretty impressive to me. And now we're seeing Warung just trying to spot out some of these guys over onto the south side of the island. He's going for a little bit of charge. Chin 9 going to drop 1 nade right across. He's still got 2 more to go. He's flanking it straight towards the side of Bonk, so that's going to hold them off for a little bit more, but I'm not too sure for how long though, as we see Chin 9 is trying to actually go in for the hunt, dropping another smoke right in front of him as Zhang goes in for the flank.
Oh, there you go. Zhang is making a big kills there. 1 more to go. Dashro might be the next victim. It will finish off by Zhang, but that's just reversed the other way around as Dashro actually finally finish him off, and Coco tried to do control damage here, but it's a very risky to revive right in front of Dastro, who's already more than ready to take them down.
And here comes the nade flying right across. That's not going to land towards the side of Dastro. It might do a little bit of chip, but he lobs 1 straight towards the side of Coco as well. So this might just be a 1 versus 3 situation. And this is the final member for the side of Garibu. So he needs to play it out really smartly. Both charging up the nade. And who will it be to fall this time around? He lobs it straight towards the Dastro, but he soaks not enough damage to take him out.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Half HP gone and still half more to go. It's 1 versus 3 with not much thing going on. He still have a lot of first aid, but there's no time for him to heal himself.
Oh!
That Nate just finishes him off straight away. That's one team out. And Dastro, that was a bold and warrior move, but it's not enough.
Well, I gotta give him a effort for that, while Drone getting a couple of taps coming from the side of Ronnie. Hago will be able to go in for another snipe as well. Content over the lower side. Well, Ronnie goes in for a flank. Will be taken out eye for an eye. Drone for the side of Ronnie, while Chin9 tries to take out Ronnie, going for the third-party kills, as Tuck will be able to finish him off with another nade. Chin9 also trying to survive. We see Kanbu, despite of this, blots out Ronnie members right there. There goes Ted.
And Bong is trying to make the clutch again for this 4th match of the day. Will be the final clutch for him, but not
Here goes
enough.
Tuck.
He managed to get the secure kill by Ted there. One more kill by Bong. It's 2 versus 1 just now, but Ash is waiting from the side, being punished. Bong taken up down, and this will be a secure kill by Ash.
You can see Ronnie members just smiling and just grinning the moment that he sees both teams just having a little clash towards the upper side of the roads, and over bottom side we see Nikki Tanga having members wiped away by Bullshark with that sort of amazing spray. That's a big detonation coming across, not being clipped by the camera, but that's A-okay. We see Dita going against the members of Rolex, as we see Juicy getting taken out by that Groza spray.
And that was a bait taken up by Juicy, while Sun's been waiting for the flame, sacrificing one member, and he's the sole survivor for Dita's squad. We're looking at Ash is actually at the same state as the Dita's team. And while Kambu have 2 more men left, the rest of Dynamo might just take this into advantage.
We're going to see another nade being dropped towards the side of Papape. There we go, another knockout, dropping perfect on the spot.
That was a painful nade and torturing to watch. We saw how it looped perfectly on the spot. We're looking at Tortillas being taken down with the rest of Dynamo's team having the most manpower. Finish off ArcC team next.
We can see they are still 4-man strong. They have Joker soaking most of the damage, but ArcC gets removed from play. We still have 7 more teams to go, while Kenbu only has 2 more members left. We see Krone still have Burn swimming by the waters. I am surprised because they managed to survive that long, and the captain, Content OP, is still left alive. Make that 7 more on the table.
Well, the moment you said it, that's where they're picking it off fight against him. While we're looking at Dynamo, I like how they're playing this game. Joker has been the one fragging and tanking all the damage, playing the black sheep of the family, but that was just a lot of plays done by the rest of the team covering him up.
Totally agree with that. And now we're looking towards the side of Xinchuan, and they are still pretty much healthy with all 4 members, not even taking much of a damage, and they've already secured a total of 5 kills for their squad. Now we're looking at Pi, spots out Smokey OP. He managed to run out of that, while Kronten will fall out eventually, and that is just a little bit of a bummer for him, as we see Dynamos are right inside the zone as Xinchuan slowly charging towards the side of Sans.
Coco trying to get the sense. He knows he got the sense of Sans there, but it's not just enough. While he's struggling with the blue zone, trying to call himself away. And this is hard to watch and hard to play for Sans. He might bomb into Coco. This is bad.
Spots out Coco. Can he actually pull this one off? Got the red dot in, and the sprays are beautiful, taking him down to his 30%. But now the rest of Xinchuan has been alerted. Coco playing this one safely, having the first aid kit being popped out, and Sans just by the corners. They know that he's just right outside. Gonna pop a little bit of smoke just to cover the tracks. And here comes Xinchuan trying to finish the kills. The knob of the nade won't be able to fall straight towards the side of Sans.
That was so close. Sans actually almost busted his position. Now, when we're looking at Joker, will he be another bait for the rest of the team? And he sacrificed a lot. There goes one nade. Will it be a Kobe?
I'm not sure if it's going to land towards the side of front. It's a little bit far off, but good attempt whatsoever as Joker trying to cut across by the edge of the circle. We see him having his armor already shredded up, but here comes Cyber. Oh, that tap though coming from the MK14.
A Spider's in a lot of pain. Siren just knock him and just run away. He don't want to overcommit to this fight, but that's 1 more to go as Kron is suffering. We have Bullshot on the eye of Jokers now. Oh, that's a lot of written damage there.
Ouch, that's gonna really hurt. And Joker just smoking a little bit more. And John going in, taking down Kenbu. And Warung needs to actually fall back, going in to save his dear captain right there. Zhang possibly clutching this one out. Shinshen have a really good chance to actually take it home with that final game in hand, as Smokey is in the crosshair. Siren, one more tap from the side of the MK14 as we see Joker running for his life.
Siren is not letting anybody run. He see and they run, but he kills them. Looking at this, Dynamo was actually one of the strongest, being wiped out by Siren himself.
There's just nowhere for them to hide. You can see this is sort of an open field with a couple of kills all across. And Pi will be able to get a Bull Shark members right there as Pi tries to actually get himself a little bit of sort of advantage. But this circle is not really doing him any sort of good at all. Trying to peek it out, and the rest of Xinxuan trying to actually pick up, and Siren is totally on form today as we see him trying to take out Pi right across.
I know Siren is really raging right now because they were kill stealing him. Bullshark was being mean just now. It will be only 2 teams left with almost similar manpower, but look at that! That's Pi just crawling on the ground. Well, there's a lot of smoke being popped up in the middle of the road. It will be Bullshark Tron as well as Bullshark himself coming up from the flanks, crawling, creeping in silently, trying to get the vision right.
We can see this is going to be a 4v4 situation, but we can count Pi out because we have no intentions of saving him. So make that a 3v4 situation as Coco tries to cut across, gets spotted out by Bullshark himself, will be knocked out right in front of his face, but he gets spotted out as well. He will be taken out next. This is just Siren clipping him with the Scar L, unloading that Raph, and now trying to look for that chicken dinner.
Oh, this is Shark going down. The team leader is no more in the game. We have Tron being aimed on that crossover of Joe's now. That was straight in his line of sight. Nice picture shot. Straight away knock him down.
Joe definitely picked such a great fight right there, and he still has time to actually go in for the revival towards the side of Pi. He's still not down for the count as of yet, but the zone is ticking in. 3 seconds on the clock. Xinxuan has this sort of advantage. There's still 1 member inside of the zone, so this is just getting harder as it goes. Pi will be still on the ground as we manage to spot out Zhang. That is going to be him getting removed from play.
Joe is still trying to revive Pi. Will it be the right judgment call? We're looking at Xinxuan's team have 2 more men left, while the rest of Bullshark will get themselves a big advantage once Pi on his own feet.
You can see him prone on his belly, trying to crawl towards the box, trying to get a couple of supplies. Not having a little bit of chance there as Tron goes in for the spray, takes down Siren. The main man of Xinxuan is down on the ground.
That was straight in the line of sight. He got it straight, and that finish of Siren straight away. It will be Bullshot against Xinxuan now.
Bullshark having the numbers now. Xinxuan himself is just thinking, how on earth am I going to clutch this one off? And Bullshark is in the top and best form out of the whole tournament. This possibly might just be his game because they have a total of 12 kills occurred, and if they take down Xinxuan right here, it will be a total of 13 kills.
It will be the biggest play for this PMSC history if Xinxuan manages to take 3 people down with 1 nade to rule them all.
Well, I'm not sure if that's going to happen though. If he does pull that clutch, I will just strip off my headset right now. I can't really take that sort of intensity, but anything could happen at this sort of moment. But they're just waiting for the time to take away. And I think that because of this sort of situation, Bullshark knows they have all the time in the world, and this is going to shrink all the way down. Xinxuan just by the corners right here. He might just have to crawl in for a little bit more. Slowly walking in towards the rest of the Sharks as the Sharks are ready to bite, dropping a couple of nades. He's taking too much damage, and he's still trying to crawl it out. There's no way to run as he has to go in, charging right through. And this is Bullshark going in with the match for victory. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Well, we got ourselves 2 chicken dinners for Bullshark's team. That was amazing play by Xinxuan, who hold himself for a very, very long time. Well, it was a big clutch if that can be pulled out by him, but it's Well, they are kind of segregated. One Nate cannot rule them all, but that zone is really not favoring Sichuan as well.
Definitely, and I gotta say that Xinchuan definitely played out the game real
Yeah.
well because they were controlling the eastern side of Sanaska military base, and as the game progressed, they slowly have to collide with all the other teams that were down on the shorelines. There were also teams coming from the back as well, and they managed to pick themselves up a couple of times, and those were really tactical plays that we've seen coming from the side of both Bull Shark as well as Xinchuan as they try to take each other off from quite a distance as well. And at the end of it all, I would say that Bull Shark definitely topped out the game with the highest amount of kills in match number 4.
They were already one of the kill leaders in the game, so maybe they would top up more now and harder to strip them off the crown because they have been aggressive throughout the whole 4 games of the day. It was actually the last game for us for day 1, but we still have day 2 for tomorrow again with Miramar and Erangel for 3 games of Erangel throughout the whole day. Make sure you guys stay with us and to be sure to just find that YouTube as well as your PUBG Mobile ID, okay?
Yep, and of course, with that being said, we still have to tablet the scores, and we have to look back and towards some of the matches that happened today. We have Content taking one of the chicken dinners, while by Naked Tanga and Bull Shark now secures one as well. And each of the games were definitely special, and we see amazing Nate blobs, some clutches here and there, and there's so many nail-biting moments on each of these chicken dinners. It could have been either
Anybody.
side. Yeah,
It
but
could
in the
be
last
anybody.
one, of course, 1v3 is a little bit tough for Xinchuan, but nevertheless, coming in second place is not too shabby after all.
But then giving up to Ronnie's team.
Well,
You see that when they actually on their serious mode on, they are actually really scary.
yeah.
And then we have one more player, Angry is just being angry throughout the whole game.
Well,
I'm scared.
I really like how Rolex actually played it out. They got clipped up in the corners of Milta for a
They
couple
were
of times.
aggressive.
They were taking a couple of pickoffs, but I think that it was a really rough place for them to be at. And remember, Kissel was inside of that dumpster for such a long time, and then
Well, yeah, they were being
there
punished
are
for
teams
that.
just coming in to just remove them from play. So there's just nowhere for them to hide in that final match itself. And other than that, there's just so many other action coming from the side of Nikki Tanga trying to actually snipe people off right down below. Mitchell had the longest trade-off between both of these squads.
It was amazing play by the bridge. I would love to see that more over and over again. I wouldn't get tired of that. But then, speaking of the bridge camping, right? You won't want to stay too long in that area unless if you keep rotating with 2 people because they are kind of outsourcing themselves when they be ambushed by one team after another which passing through that bridge. We can see like a couple of teams, I think 3 teams passing through there.
Yeah, and not only that, like it was quite the ending that I wish to see because of how it went zoomed right in towards the melee base, and Kronten OP survived really long as well. When we
Yep.
think about it, he went from the north side of Georgia Pole, take a little bit of cut across using those boats. And the moment that he reached, there were K7 waiting by the edge of the shore to take them down, and they have to actually ditch those boats and took that sort of swim, and they made it towards the top 10 as well. So that was an amazing feat. Let's have a look into towards the leaderboards right now. We have Bull Shark topping the charts with a total of 117
Wow.
points.
That's 3-digit hitting off the chart, but we're looking at Dita's team, which is closely behind with 95 points in total with 26 kills and 30 kills by Kambu's team. That's Trudy's when we're talking about an 85 total points, just a little bit difference in terms of position points.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you right there. Nikki Tanga also getting that chicken dinner in match number 3, managed to secure a total of 77 points, followed by 14 kills, and Content OP will make up the top 5. Coming in with 21 kills as well as 73 points. So they still have a lot of chances coming in for day number 2. And Dynamo Gaming will come in at 6th place, followed by Xinchuan that managed to finish on 2nd spot. So they are playing for positions. That's a little bit of great tactic from the side of Xinchuan. And Mitchell will make up the top 8 with a total of 47.
At the bottom 16, we have Sulan actually just fallen off the chart with no kills still. While we'll look at Ronnie just climbing up along the chart with 23 points, just 1 point different, but the same point in terms of kills the Garbu's team. Kissel got themselves 17 kills, but still got 13 placement because they always get more kills than the placement points with 36 points in total. We have Alice's team 8 kills, half of what Kissel's have, but still got themselves extra position points there. We're looking at RC is the same fate as Kills' team, but a little bit higher on the chart with 11th place, 15 kills in total, 40 points. And we have Kaichi's team got herself 9 kills. We're looking at Rolex, 16 total kills, 47 points. There's a big gap between the 10th and the 9th place, 47 and 43 points respectively.
Yep, Rolex is actually sharing it with Mitchell, and there's a little bit of a big leap between some of all these teams as well, but looking in towards the kill leaders here, Bullshark, undeniably one of the best players out there in this game, coming with a total of 14 points, which means a total of 40 kills, followed by Kanbu, now hopping from third place, beating out Content OP with just 1 kill difference on 6 kills, as well as Content OP with 5, followed by Dita with 4th place. And of course, that over on the 5th place, we have Kissel99 still maintaining that 3 kill in his hands.
Kissels and Bullshark, that's a lot of difference from 5th place to 1st place. 14 kills in total points and 3 for the 5th number. That was like what, 11 kills in difference from 1st kill leading and to the 5th one.
That's right, and that was so many highlights that these gaming creators definitely produce, and I wish I could actually take a peek on to see what's really going on in their mind. And if you guys haven't subscribed to them already, go ahead, drop them a little bit of a visit and hit that subscribe button. That will definitely help all these creators a whole lot. And for you guys who are still watching right now, although this is the end of the game, we still have those freebies for all of you guys. If you guys haven't claimed it already, click over to settings and connect your PUBG mobile account with your YouTube account. And once you've done that, you'll be able to select your region of play, and with that being said, you'll be able to claim your free gift. Now, I believe we're kind of wrapping things up already, so we gotta give a huge shout for all the people making this possible.
Yeah, there's none other than our host, which is VSPN, and those who are authorizing this event, PUBG Mobile Star Challenge 2019. It still is in the online ranking phase or session. We have to give a big thanks to Tencent Games as well as PUBG Corporation, and this is presented by Google Play, and this will only broadcasted on YouTube. Make sure you guys stay on YouTube, okay?
That's right, and same time, same place, it'll be UTC +8 for our very first match over on to 9 p.m. GMT +8. So make sure you guys don't go anywhere, as we will be here for day number 2 with 4 more matches to go. So this is Contract here alongside with Choo Choo. We'll be signing out. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow.
अगेंस्ट फाइट ले रही है। यप, चालू हो गया। यप, शुरू हो चुका है। We're back on boys. I'm sorry. So apparently मेरा पीसी फुल जा चुका है, सो मैं किसी और के लैपटॉप से लाइव आई हूँ। बट वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बॉयज़। हम आ गए हैं टीम 13 और 9 के बीच की फाइट की चैट हम देख रहे हैं अभी मोबाइल पर। वेलकम बैक, थैंक यू सो मच वीएस वर्ल्ड। क्रॉन्टन डायनेमो का है ये मैच में है एंड यस वी विल बी स्पेक्टेटिंग इट। गरीबों की टीम पूरी जिंदा है, गरीब पकड़ के बैठे हैं। ये कौन सा वाला कंपाउंड है यार, मैं भी थोड़ी लेट आ गई हूँ। K7 की टीम इज ऑल्सो प्लेइंग राइट एट द एज ऑफ द जोन। क्रॉन्टन की टीम जोन के बाहर है। जॉर्जपुर सिटी की तरफ से निकलती हुई बोट लेकर ये जा रहे हैं। प्रॉबेबली गटका की साइड से निकलेंगे ये लोग सिटी लूट कर। एंड यस, आई होप यू गाइज एंजॉय। वेयर इज डायनेमो? आई डू नॉट नो वेयर डायनेमो इज। मैं अभी जस्ट वापस आई हूँ। आई एम सो सॉरी, मेरा पीसी थोड़ा सा कुछ ख़राब हो गया है, मैं उसको फिक्स कर दूँगी। बट तब तक के लिए हम ये लैपटॉप से स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं। आई होप यू गाइज स्टिल एन्जॉयड। निकितांगा और टीम 13 दोनों ने एक ब्रेक ले लिया है उनके फाइट के बीच में जो ब्रिज के पास हो रही है। टीम 14 बुलशाह की टीम भी बोट लेकर निकल चुकी है और ये टीम 7 की आक्सी मिल्टा फैक्ट्री के पीछे ही है और यहाँ पर कैप्चर कर रखा है टीम 16 ने। और मिल्टा पावर से आ रहे हैं आक्सी की टीम विच इज़ टीम 7। ये पुश कर रहे हैं फैक्ट्री की तरफ स्लोली बट ये काफ़ी ओपन से जा रहे हैं। आई डोंट थिंक ये अच्छा आइडिया है बट लेट्स सी। ये गाड़ी लेकर जोंग पूरे फैक्ट्री में घूम चुके हैं। इनको पता नहीं है कि टीम 7 बाजू पे से आ रहा है। गाइस कोई भी इशू हो तो मुझे बता देना ऑडियो का। आई विल ट्राई माय बेस्ट टू फिक्स इट बट मैं कोई गारंटी नहीं दे सकता एज मेंशन्ड। और ये डीटा सन्स रोलेक्स एंग्री को फिनिश करते हुए ये गाड़ी लेकर बस एज तक पहुंचे ही थे। इनकी गाड़ी भी उड़ा दी और ये डीटा रोलेक्स जूसी पर भी अपना M16 स्प्रे खोलते हुए और ये नॉक कर दिया है इन्होंने। टीम 10 के बाजू में से इन्हें कोई मार रहा था, इन्होंने नोटिस नहीं किया है। रोलेक्स इज शूटिंग एट देम। ये जोन बन रहा है बॉयज मिलिट्री बेस और नोवो की तरफ। डायनेमो की टीम ऑलरेडी मिलिट्री बेस पर है रॉनी के बाजू में और उनके साइड में है बुलशाह की टीम। किसल इज ऑल्सो क्लोज टू देम, वो ब्रिज क्रॉस कर रहे हैं बट रॉनी और डायनेमो की टीम काफ़ी ही पास में है। इन लोगों की फाइट हो सकती है। गरीब टीम 10 और 8 की तरफ से जा रहे हैं। आई थिंक गरीब का प्लान है बोट लेकर ये क्रॉस करना क्योंकि ब्रिज उन्हें कभी कैंप लग रहा होगा। और टीम 10 टीम 8 के घर में पुश कर चुके हैं, इन्होंने देखा नहीं है इनको। और फिर भी टीम 10 के डीटा ने ऊपर आके फिनिश कर दिया है रोलेक्स के बंदे को। और इसी के साथ रोलेक्स का अभी सिर्फ 2 बंदे बचे हैं विच इज रोलेक्स जूसी एंड 6लेस। टीम 8 के 2 बंदे बचे हैं जो काफ़ी दूर है टीम 10 से। मैं टू क्लोज टू द स्क्रीन। एनीवे ये रोलेक्स जूसी हील अप करते हुए टीम 11 ब्रिज से आसानी से क्रॉस कर निकल गए हैं बट ब्रिज कैंप किया हुआ है टीम 15 ने। क्या इन्हें पता है? नहीं पता है। एज सून एज दे रीच देयर इन पे शूट किया जाएगा। येप, टीम 15 ने ब्रिज कैंप कर रखा था और इन्होंने टीम 11 के एक बंदे को आई थिंक फिनिश कर दिया है। ब्रिज के थोड़ी पीछे वाले कंपाउंड को होल्ड कर रखा है रॉनी की टीम ने। K7 बेन नॉक हो चुका है और नीचे है ब्रिज के। इसे रिवाइव करने को ही नहीं आ सकता है। 2 बंदे बचे हैं K7 के बट टीम 11 आई डोंट थिंक वापस आएगी उनके बंदों को रिवाइव करने। और इन पे शूट करते हुए टीम 6 के बंदे भी ब्रिज क्रॉस करने आ रहे हैं बट वो भाग के आ रहे हैं, वो गाड़ी लेकर नहीं आ रहे हैं। रॉनी की टीम भी ब्रिज के बाजू में ही कहीं कंपाउंड के पास है। ब्रिज के पीछे वाले कंपाउंड पर ही है, मिलिट्री बेस के ब्रिज के। और इनके बाजू में फ़िलहाल कोई भी नहीं है, बट ब्रिज पर फाइट चालू है, इन्हें ये पता नहीं है। टीम 11 इनके सामने है, बट वो दूसरे माउंटेन पर है। सो और ये रोनी की टीम एंगल लेके बैठी है टीम 6 के बंदे पर, जो भागने की कोशिश कर रहा है ओपन से, और इसने क्रॉस कर लिया है। इसके एग्जैक्ट ऊपर है ब्रिज पर टीम 15 के बंदे। टीम 6 को काफ़ी मुश्किल होगी, और ये टीम 16 पता नहीं कहाँ शूट कर रही थी ये अभी अभी। Is this on or is it not? I cannot tell. Yep, चालू है. It was my data that was not working. My bad, boys. My bad. ये चल रहा है. My bad. Sorry. टीम 6 के बंदे और स्लोली आगे पुश करते हुए आ रहे हैं टीम 15 की तरफ। ये काफ़ी ऊपर से कूद कर आ गए और किसी ने नोटिस नहीं किया। बट ऊपर से किसिल बैर कवर देते हुए RRQ कैनबो से काफ़ी अच्छा नेट किया इन्होंने कैनबो की तरफ, और इसी के साथ कैनबो नॉक्ड। और इसके बाकी के तीनों टीममेट्स हैं ब्रिज के एग्जैक्टली नीचे। इनको या तो ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा या तो यहीं पर से नेट्स की बरसात शुरू करनी पड़ेगी टीम 15 पर, वरना वो इनको मार नहीं पाएंगे। बट इन पे ऑल्सो रोनी की टीम भी दूर से इन पे शॉट्स लिए जा रही है, सिंस उन पे क्लियर एंगल है और ये लोग ट्रक के अंदर ही लेटे हुए हैं। रोनी की टीम भी इन पे शॉट्स ले रही है बॉयज। लेट्स सी। टीम 2 टीम 15 पर शूट करते हुए टीम 6 के लिए अभी रास्ता खाली हो चुका है। ये ब्रिज के ऊपर आ सकते हैं, इनको फिनिश करके किल चुरा सकते हैं और यहाँ से एस्केप भी कर जाएंगे। टीम 9, 13, 1, 7 और 10 ही है जो जोन के अंदर है, बाकी की सारी टीम्स बाहर है। पहले जो मिलिट्री वाला ब्रिज है वहाँ पर अब तक 3 टीम्स फाइट ले रही है। टीम 6 के पास ये अच्छा मौका था ऊपर जाके टीम 15 का एक किल चुरा कर यहाँ से निकल लेने का, बट दे डिसाइडेड टू वेट। सो अब उनको देखना पड़ेगा वो गाड़ी लेके यहाँ से भाग सकते हैं या नहीं, क्योंकि ऊपर रोनी की टीम भी इन पे एंगल लेकर बैठी है। टीम 3 ग्रॉन्टन की टीम स्विमिंग करके क्रॉस कर रही है, जोन तक जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। टीम 11 ने अब तक नोटिस नहीं किया है शायद इनको कि ये तैर के जा रहे हैं, या कर लिया है। यस, इनकी फाइट चालू थी बॉयज। टीम 11 ने नोटिस कर लिया है कि ये लोग स्विमिंग करके जा रहे हैं। ये अगर एग्जैक्ट लास्ट मोमेंट पे बाहर निकले जब इनके पास बिल्कुल भी सांस लेने के लिए मौका नहीं है, उससे पहले निकले तो ये नॉक होके फिनिश हो जाएंगे। और ये ग्रॉन्टन बर्न्स ऑलमोस्ट नॉक होते होते बचा है। इनको अंडर वाटर रहने की बहुत ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि ऊपर इन पे टीम 11 के बंदे एंगल लेके बैठे हैं और ये ग्रॉन्टन पानी से बाहर निकलने ही वाला है आई थिंक। टीम 7 आक्सी की टीम मिचेल पे पुश करती है। मिचेल के 2 ही बंदे हैं, उनमें से एक नॉक्ड। अभी नगून नावपान इन पे 1v4 स्क्वाड कर पाएंगे या नहीं कर पाए। मिचेल आक्सी टॉटी ने फिनिश कर दिया है इनको। ये काफ़ी अच्छा पुश था, इन लोगों ने बहुत ही अच्छे से ऊपर से रिज का एडवांटेज लेके पुश किया है इन पे, और ये किसिल की टीम पुश करते फाइट लेते हुए टीम 6 से। टीम 6 के 2 ही बंदे एस्केप कर पाए हैं बॉयज़, अब तक बाकी के 2 नीचे ही है। ब्रिज के ऊपर आने की कोशिश जारी है, इनके पास 40 सेकंड है 1000 मीटर कवर करने। थैंक यू सो मच राघव भुसकुते फॉर द स्पॉन्सर। और टीम 6 फाइनली ऊपर आ गई इनके साथ फाइट लेते हुए, और ये ड्रोन कूदते हुए देखने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि कहाँ पे हैं इनके बंदे। एक और नॉक कर दिया है, उसके पास बेयरली एनी हेल्थ, और इसी के साथ किसिल बेयर भी फिनिश हो गए हैं। काफ़ी ही अच्छा पुश किया है टीम 6 ने। अगर यहाँ पर ऊपर टीम 2 जो रॉनी की टीम है अब तक इनको देख रही होती तो शायद ये ऊपर आके खुले में पुश ना कर पाते, बट रॉनी यहाँ से निकल गई है। अब क्रॉन्टन की टीम को काफ़ी मुश्किल होने वाली है, उनको ऊपर चढ़ के आना है पहाड़ से। वो जोन के एज के राइट बाहर अटके हुए हैं ये पहाड़ पर, या तो ये वापस नीचे जाके तैर कर और आगे निकल सकते हैं, या तो इनको पीछे से वापस ऊपर क्लाइंब करना पड़ेगा। अगर रॉनी की टीम यहाँ रास्ते में रुक गई होती तो इनकी फाइट के बीच में क्रॉन्टन की टीम निकल पाती थी, बट सैडली नहीं रुके। रॉनी की टीम की तरफ जा रहे हैं क्रॉन्टन के आई मैजिक अकेले अकेले, एलिस पे पुश करते हुए निकेतांगा की टीम। और ये क्रॉन्टन आई मैजिक ने रॉनी ऐश को नोटिस कर लिया है उसकी बग्गी पे, और क्या ये फाइट लेंगे? क्या ये बैरल स्प्रे करने वाला है या M16? ही इज कंफ्यूज्ड। गाड़ी से आ रहे हैं साइड में रॉनी, और अब ये 2 जन हो गए हैं। डायनेमो ने मिलिट्री बेस और नोवो के बीच का एरिया पकड़ रखा है, वो पहाड़ उन्होंने पकड़ रखा है जहाँ पे और कोई नहीं आया है। ये डीटा की टीम अब तक चारों के चारों अलाइव है, और इन्होंने उठा ली है ग्रोजा। आई थिंक दे हैव पिक्ड अप द ग्रोजा। और ये नोवो साइड के ब्रिज से क्रॉस करते हुए निकेतांगा के बंदे एलिस की टीम तक पुश करते हुए। क्रॉन्टन अब तक स्विमिंग कर रहे हैं, क्रॉन्टन जोन तक तो पहुंच गए, बट क्या K7 की टीम इनको ऊपर आने देगी? लेट्स फाइंड आउट बॉयज। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द स्पॉन्सर भाई, आई एम सो सॉरी अगर तुमको ये साउंड या कुछ नहीं आया है उसका, बट इट्स बिकॉज मैं अपने पीसी अपने सेटअप से नहीं कर रही हूँ स्ट्रीम, मैं फ़िलहाल किसी के लैपटॉप से स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ। काफ़ी ही सारी टीम्स, रॉनी, क्रॉन्टन, टीम 6, 11, 3, सारे के सारे टीम्स एक ही कॉर्नर से पुश करते हुए आपको दिखाई दे रहे होंगे, और गरीब भी बीच में सैंडविच बन सकता है। गरीबों की टीम के राइट में है टीम 16 और लेफ्ट में है काफ़ी ही सारी टीम्स। टीम 7 पुश करते हुए आ रही है आई थिंक डायनेमो की टीम पर, और क्या क्रॉन्टन ऊपर आके क्रॉस कर पाएगा? टीम 6 पुश कर रही है टीम 11 की तरफ। अगर इन दोनों की फाइट हो जाती है तो शायद क्रॉन्टन की टीम को अच्छा मौका मिले कि वो क्लाइंब करके साइड में से ऊपर आ जाए। एमुलेटर वर्सेस मोबाइल नहीं, शराबी लौंडा, ये सारे के सारे मोबाइल है। Yep, they're all playing on mobile, boys. And I'm so sorry, stream क्वालिटी काफ़ी ही लो कर दी गई है, और इसके साथ ही गरीब नॉक। टीम 16 पुश करने आ गई है गरीबों को, और काफ़ी ही अच्छा नॉक देते हुए गरीबों डेस्ट्रो को आ गए हैं जोंग को रिवाइव करने, बट वो रिवाइव छोड़कर पहले डेस्ट्रो के साथ फाइट लेने देख रहे हैं। उनका भी रेड आ गया, और ये 1v4 1v3 हो चुका है बॉयज़। गरीबो डेस्ट्रो 1v3 हो चुके हैं यहाँ पर। इनके पीछे से टीम 16 का एक बंदा फ्लैंक कर रहा है, जो आई डोंट थिंक इन्हें पता है, और ये दोनों भी हाथ में नेड लेकर बैठे हैं। दोनों ही अपने हाथ में नेड लेकर रेडी बैठे हैं। बैक, यस वी आर बैक। ये लोग कहाँ से खेल रहे हैं? ये लोग आई थिंक अपने अपने घरों से खेल रहे हैं, और ये काफ़ी ही बढ़िया नेड के साथ जिंगजुआंग की टीम ने गरीबों की टीम के बंदे को फिनिश कर दिया है। और ये रॉनी अकेले रोड के इस पार टीम 6 के सामने, टीम 2, 6, 3 और 11 सारे के सारे यहीं पर है बॉयज़। मिलिट्री बेस के राइट एज पर है रॉनी, इसी नेड के साथ M4 की स्प्रे के साथ कैनबो ने नॉक कर दिया है इसे, और उन्होंने नेड के साथ कैनबो की टीम को नॉक किया है एक बंदे को। क्रॉन्डन की टीम नीड्स सम फाइट हैपनिंग ऑन टॉप ताकि बाकी लोग डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाए। रॉनी टेड भी इसी के साथ नॉक होते हुए कैनबो से, और ये खुले में आते हुए रॉनी तक। शुड नॉट बी डूइंग दैट। वो भी नॉक हो गए। रॉनी के 3 बंदे फिनिश हो चुके हैं, एक बंदा बचा है रॉनी ऐश। क्या ये अकेले ये गेम निकाल पाएगा? शुड ही बी फाइटिंग, या फिर क्या इनको यू टर्न लेके यहाँ से निकल लेना चाहिए? टीम 11 को फिनिश कर दिया गया है बॉयज़। ये काफ़ी अच्छा मौका है क्रॉन्टन की टीम के लिए ऊपर आने के लिए, और ये रॉनी स्मोक बनाकर बग्गी लेकर यहाँ से भागने की कोशिश करने वाले हैं। और रोलेक्स जूसी ने इसी के साथ डीटा के एक बंदे को फिनिश कर दिया है, और डीटा सांस ने रोलेक्स जूसी ने डीटा को और डीटा सांस ने रोलेक्स जूसी को फिनिश कर दिया है। वेरी नाइस। ये काफ़ी अच्छे पोजीशन में लेटे हुए थे। इन्होंने अपनी पोजीशन नहीं दी जब तक उनका एनिमी सामने तक नहीं आया। और ये डायनेमो की टीम फाइट लेते हुए टीम 14 से। डायनेमो अब तक जोन में है, इनके पास टीम 7 और 14 दोनों हैं। इनके पीछे से आ रहे हैं टीम 7 के बंदे, और ये मुड़कर काफ़ी अच्छा नॉक दिया है इन्होंने। टीम 7 को फिनिश कर दिया है। टीम 7 को फिनिश कर दिया गया है बॉयज़। और ये क्रॉन्टन के बर्न्स काफ़ी ही पीछे से स्विमिंग करके निकल रहे हैं, उनको यहाँ पे नहीं आना है फाइट लेने। क्रॉन्टन नॉक्ड है, बट क्रॉन्टन बर्न्स भी इसी के साथ फिनिश हो गए, और इसी के साथ क्रॉन्टन की टीम आई थिंक ख़त्म हो चुकी है। डायनेमो के 4 बंदे अलाइव है। टीम 14 उनके राइट बाजू में, इन्होंने काफ़ी अच्छी तरीके से टीम 7 को फिनिश किया। एमुलेटर है मोबाइल, नहीं सारे मोबाइल एमुलेटर इसमें अलाउड नहीं है। ये लास्ट मैच है ना? ये बॉयज़ ये आखिरी मैच है आज के लिए, एंड आई एम सो सॉरी। आई विल ट्राई टू फिक्स दिस लाइक इमीडिएटली। कल की स्ट्रीम तक हम वापस से पीसी से हाई क्वालिटी स्ट्रीम के साथ वापस आ जाएंगे। अभी के लिए थोड़ा सा लो क्वालिटी है ये आखिरी वाला मैच, बट आई रियली कैन नॉट हेल्प इट। मेरा पीसी थोड़ा बुरा मान गया मेरे से, पता नहीं कुछ तो निकल गया। बोला चलो भाई हमारा मौका, हमारा टाइम आ गया, हम चलता है। टीम 16 डीटा सांस के एग्जैक्ट बाजू में। डीटा सांस बिल्कुल भी उठ नहीं रहे हैं, उन्हें बिल्कुल भी फाइट नहीं रही, बट यहीं पे लेटे हुए हैं। क्लियरली जिंगजुआन कोको को दिख जाएगी अगर वो थोड़ा सा और राइट मुड़ जाए। इनको अभी उठ के भागना। इनके राइट बाजू में सामने टीम 16 का बंदा खड़ा है। यहीं से ये शूट करके इसे नॉक कर सकते हैं, बट ये नहीं कर पाए नॉक। और अब उनके पीछे जो दूसरा टीममेट है वो आ जाएगा। अकेला बचा है टीम 10 का डीटा सांस, जो फिनिश करने की कोशिश कर रहा है टीम 16 को। टीम 1 फाइट ले रही है टीम 14 के साथ, और अभी के लिए टीम 1 हो चुकी है जोन से बाहर। दे नीड टू मेक द जोन। रैंकिंग्स क्या है? रैंकिंग्स वी विल सी। कैमरा चेंज हुआ है। अरे मैं लैपटॉप से आई हूँ किसी और के यार। वन द लास्ट 3 मैचेस। पहले 2 के मैं बता सकती हूँ, बट सैडली तीसरा वाला मुझे नहीं मालूम। और ये MK14 गॉड लाइक गन के साथ से उन्होंने नॉक कर दिया डायनामो के एक बंदे को, और इसी के साथ क्रॉन्टन की पूरी टीम फिनिश। बुलशार्क को नॉक करते हुए डायनामो जोकर नॉक नहीं कर पाए, बट काफ़ी डैमेज देकर वो पीछे मुड़ गए। उन्हें अभी हील करके डायरेक्टली जोन पे जाना पड़ेगा। और ये टीम 16 का बंदा टीम 6 के बंदे को नॉक करते हुए। टीम 16 की पूरी टीम बची हुई है, और ये स्मोकी ओपी MK14 के शॉट्स खाते हुए वहीं पर उसी पोजीशन में फिनिश हो जाने वाला है। डायनेमो जोकर बचा है। डायनेमो गेमिंग पीछे नॉक हो चुके हैं, और इसी के साथ डायनेमो की पूरी टीम फिनिश हो चुकी है। टीम 16 ने फिनिश कर दिया डायनेमो की टीम, और बुल शार्क ने टीम 16 और 14 के बीच में थोड़ा सा सैंडविच बन गया डायनेमो की टीम का, इसीलिए वो ये फाइट नहीं ले पाए। जो एंगल पे देखे वहाँ पे बंदे थे। थर्ड मैच वॉज वन बाय निकितांगा। थैंक यू वेसवर्ल्ड। तीसरा मैच निकितांगा जीते थे। मेरे पास माइक नहीं है फिलहाल, कैम नहीं है फिलहाल, और कुछ भी नहीं है, तो हम सारे लैपटॉप का ही जो इनबिल्ट माइक होता है वो यूज़ कर रहे हैं। तो थोड़ा सा क्वालिटी गाइस अभी लो होगा अभी के लिए, ये लास्ट गेम के लिए, बट कल से वील बी बैक विद लाइक अ नॉर्मल स्ट्रीम। आई विल ट्राई टू फिक्स इट बाय टुमारो मैक्स, टुमारो इवनिंग तक स्ट्रीम के पहले, ताकि हम सब प्रॉपरली वापस आ जाए। आठ अलाइव बचे हैं, 2 टीम, टीम 14 की पूरी टीम और टीम 16 की पूरी टीम। पाई को इन लोगों ने लॉक कर दिया है और ये नॉक के साथ फिनिश करने का काफ़ी अच्छा मौका है। वो रोड से खुले से क्रॉस करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, ट्राइंग टू, और ये बुलशार्क लेटे लेटे टीम 16 के एक बंदे कोको को फिनिश कर चुके हैं। नाइस। और उसके पीछे से टीम 16 के दूसरे बंदे ने काफ़ी अच्छा कवर दिया है बुलशार्क के अगेंस्ट, बट उन्हें नहीं पता कि उनकी बाजू में 2 और बंदे यूं ही लेटे हुए हैं टीम 14 के। ये पूरा ओपन सर्कल बना है बॉयज़, पूरा का पूरा ओपन सर्कल बना है, और ये गाड़ी के पीछे लेटने की कोशिश, लेकिन गाड़ी के नीचे से इनको नॉक कर दिया गया है। ये शायद अपने टीममेट को रिवाइव करने जाए। यस, ये अपने टीममेट को रिवाइव करने की कोशिश करेंगे। कोशिश जारी है। 2v2 हो चुका है, बाकी के सारे नॉक्ड हैं आई थिंक। यप, इट्स 2v2 बॉयज, बाकी के सारे नॉक्ड हैं। लेट्स सी क्या होता है। नेम्स ऑफ द टीम प्लीज। सो देयर इज बुलशार्क्स टीम एंड देयर इज जिंगजुआन्स टीम। दैट्स हाउ, मतलब मेरे को तो ये प्रोनाउंसिएशन मालूम है, अगर मैं गलत हूँ तो प्लीज मुझे बता देना। रोनी की रैंकिंग क्या है? थोड़ा टाइम दे दो बॉयज, हम सारी रैंकिंग्स बता देंगे। जैसे अभी हमको फाइनल इस मैच के बाद ये लोग कैलकुलेट करेंगे, थोड़ा टाइम लेंगे, और फिर जैसे ही वो हो जाता है उसके बाद हमको फाइनल रैंकिंग्स मिल जाएगी। बुलशार्क ट्रॉन ने टीम 16 के एक बंदे को नॉक करके फिनिश कर दिया है, और अब ये हो चुका है 2v2 नहीं 3v1 मैच हो चुका है बॉयज। बुलशार्क के 3 बंदे और टीम 16 का एक इंसान। लेट्स सी क्या ये क्लच कर पाएंगे टीम 16 के। काफ़ी डिस्टेंस है सब में, और ये काफ़ी ओपन में लेटे हुए टीम 16 के जो है। अगर बुलशार्क को झाड़ के पीछे से एंगल मिल जाए तो वो पीक करके इनको फिनिश कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इनके पास कोई रिज नहीं है, इनके पास कोई कवर नहीं है, इनके पास कोई झाड़ नहीं है। टीम 16 इजीली अब ये फिनिश हो सकती है। शायद से ये मैच टीम 14 जीत जाए। अभी तक चल रहा है, ये लास्ट मैच है अभी जीता। आज के 4 मैच थे, 4 हो गए हैं। लेट्स सी ये कैसे जाता है। नेडो की बरसात शुरू हो चुकी है और टीम 16 जोन से जाने के चांसेस लग रहे हैं इनके, क्योंकि ये उठकर अब तक नहीं भागे हैं, और ये जैसे ही उठे इनको फिनिश कर दिया है। 4th वाला मैच जीत चुके हैं बुलशार्क की टीम बॉयज। बुलशार्क और yep has won the 4th match of the day. So the first match was won by Dita, सेकेंड वाले जीते थे क्रॉन्टन, थर्ड वाले जीते थे निकितांगा, और 4th वाले जीते हैं बुलशार्क की टीम ने। प्रशांत स्नेल कैन आई प्ले विथ यू? मैं अभी तो फिलहाल खुद खेल नहीं रही हूँ। कितने दिन है मैच? आज ये सारे मैचेस थे, अभी ये लोग फाइनल इनका रिजल्ट और ये सब दिखाया गया, और इसके बाद अब कल मैच होगा। पहला मैच कौन जीता? पहला मैच थे डीटा, दूसरा मैच जीते क्रॉटन, तीसरा मैच जीते थे निकितांगा, और 4th जीत चुके हैं बुलशार्क। ये सही है। अभिजीत मेरा फिलहाल मतलब इसके ऊपर लगा हुआ है, थोड़ा स्क्रीन के ऊपर चिपका हुआ है। ये वाला वेबकैम तो लैपटॉप के अंदर लगा हुआ है, इसलिए इट्स लाइक इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, बट अदरवाइज आई डोंट हैव अ वेबकैम का स्टैंड टू कीप इट। ऋषभ वो मेरे पास सिर्फ 1-2 दिन के लिए आया था वीडियो के लिए। क्राउन वाज इट? यस आई नो, काफ़ी लिट मैच था ये भी, काफ़ी ही काफ़ी टफ मैच था। 14 टीम 14 के लिए काफ़ी इजी निकला ये, बिकॉज उन सबके पास रिच था, झाड़ था और जोन था, और टीम 16 काफ़ी एंड तक क्रॉल कर रही थी, इसीलिए सैडली वो एंड में जब उठे तब फिनिश हो गए। कितने मैच हो गए आज के लिए? ये लास्ट मैच था। अभी हम रुके हैं इनके रैंकिंग्स बताने के लिए। स्कोर बोर्ड आएगा बॉयज, यस अब स्कोर बोर्ड आएगा। थैंक यू प्रतीक। रॉनी डेड हुई, मैच खत्म हो चुका है, लॉल। थैंक यू अनस्टॉपेबल गेमिंग। कितने डेज का है ये? सिर्फ आज और कल होने वाला है बॉयज। कल सेकंड डे है, उसके बाद फिर फाइनल रैंकिंग्स रिलीज की जाएगी। आज डे 1 की रैंकिंग रिलीज की जाएगी। हाई क्वालिटी कर दो हर्षिस बैक। यार हम हाई क्वालिटी कल करने की कोशिश करेंगे। आज स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द स्ट्रीम काफ़ी अच्छी चली थी, बट अभी के लिए फ़िलहाल थोड़ा सा हमारा इशू हो गया है हमारी पीसी के साथ, तो हम लैपटॉप से आ गए हैं, बट कोई नहीं। व्हाट इज़ माई पबजी आईडी? मेरा पबजी आईडी है मतलब अकाउंट है 9211 अंकिता, बट तुमको ऐड करने के लिए देखो आज तो पीएमएससी की कास्टिंग है, कल भी पीएमएससी की कास्टिंग है स्पॉन्सर्स, तो जितने भी नए नए स्पॉन्सर्स हैं प्लीज़ परसों आ जाओ और मुझे अपने सारे तुम अपने आईडीज़ देना ताकि मैं तुमको रिक्वेस्ट भेजूँ, ठीक है? हम पूछ रहे हैं अभी फाइनल रैंकिंग आ चुकी है। सबसे पहले बुलशार्क डीटा, फिर आर क्यू अल्ट्रा निकिता, गॉडल क्रॉन्टन है नंबर 5th इन टोटल रैंकिंग और डायनेमो है 6th। उसके बाद है जिनजुआन 11 पर, मिचेल 8 पर, रोलेक्स 9, के 7 10, आक्सी 11 पर, बीडीआर एलिस 12, किसिल 13th, रॉनी 14th, गरीबो 15th और सुलिनो 2 16th। टॉप 5 में पहुंच चुके हैं बुलशार्क डीटा, आरआरक्यू अल्ट्रा निकितांग और गॉडल क्रॉन 10। टॉप 10 में हमारे ग्रुप आर से जा चुके हैं 2 बंदे, जो है क्रॉन्टन और डायनेमो दोनों भी। टोटल पॉइंट्स 73 और 55 के साथ सबसे ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स है 117। अगर इनको सबसे पहले चूज़ करना है अपना मनपसंद टीम तो इनको आना पड़ेगा फर्स्ट। कल की रैंकिंग भी काउंट होने वाली है। लेट्स सी बॉयज, आज के लिए इतना ही। कल वापस 4 मैचेस होने वाले हैं और कल हम प्रॉपर हाई क्वालिटी वापस से जैसे बिगिनिंग ऑफ द स्ट्रीम थी वैसी स्ट्रीम ले आएंगे। अभी के लिए यस क्रॉन्टन आ गई, यस अभी के लिए आज के लिए इतने ही मैचेस हैं। इसके बाद फिर होने वाला है कल वापस से 6:30 बजे। बॉयज़ मेक श्योर तुम बेल आइकन हिट करो, सब्सक्राइब करो और नोटिफिकेशंस चालू रखो, बेल आइकन फॉर द नोटिफिकेशंस, सो दैट तुमको पता चले कल 6:30 बजे सेकेंड डे शुरू होने वाले हैं मैचेस के। पहला होगा मीरामार, उसके बाद होगी 3 इरांगल के। सो मेक श्योर यू गाइज आर देयर। वापस से देखे गए हम इनके मैचेस कल, शायद जिन्होंने आज अच्छा परफॉर्म नहीं किया वो और भी बेटर परफॉर्म करेंगे कल। यस प्रशांत परसों को होगा क्योंकि कल भी यही होने वाला है। डिस्कॉर्डिंग एक्सक्लेमेशन डिस्क टाइप करो। सी यू शिवा। किल्स इस गेम में सबसे ज़्यादा पॉइंट्स मिले बुलशार्क को 14, कैनबो 6, क्रॉन्टन 5, डीटा 4 और किसिल 3। काफ़ी अच्छा खेले हैं सारी टीम्स ने। अब लेट्स सी कल क्या ये अपनी रैंकिंग होल्ड कर पाएंगे या फिर कल कुछ चेंजेस हमें दिखाई देंगे दूसरों के गेम प्ले में। लेट्स सी आज से किसी ने क्या सीखा है। what lessons they've taken home, और उसके बाद एक्सप्लेन फुल प्लीज। तो देखो 16 टीम है, ओके। आज हुए 4 मैच, आज के 4 मैच और फिर कल के जो 4 मैच हो गए, कल भी 6:30 स्टार्ट होने वाला है, कल के जो 4 मैच हो गए उसके बेसिस पर फिर जो भी फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ ऐसे आए उन्हें अपनी रैंकिंग के हिसाब से चूज़ करने मिलेगी। जो प्रोफेशनल टीम्स प्ले कर रही है उसमें से एक एक टीम सबको चूज़ करनी है। तो जो फर्स्ट आए उसको फर्स्ट पिक करने मिलेगा, जो ही रैंकिंग में सेकंड आए उसे सेकंड पिक करने मिलेगा। और इसके बेसिस के बाद जो ये टीम अपनी सिलेक्ट करेगी बैटल करने के लिए अपने साथ टीम अप करने, वो सिलेक्ट करके उनके साथ उनको रियलिटी टॉक शोज और पूरे टूर्नामेंट के थ्रू उनको सपोर्ट करना है वो मोबाइल इसको। कल भी सेम मैप, यस कल भी पहला वाला मेरा वन और उसके बाद 3 एरेंगल हो गए। और ऋषभ नहीं, आज मेरी तो नहीं होगी, मतलब मैं तो अभी ये लैपटॉप से मैं क्या ही कर लूँगी, इसमें ना गेम है ना कुछ भी। सो यस, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन एवरीबडी। सारे के सारे कल वापस से 6:30 आना टू वॉच योर फेवरेट गेमिंग क्रिएटर्स प्ले। एवरीवन इज प्लेइंग मोबाइल से, यस। अरे नहीं अमनदीप, हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बॉयज। आई एम सो सॉरी बट आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। आई होप तुम सबको मज़ा आया। डोंट फॉरगेट तुम सारे लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर सब कुछ कर दो। और कल वापस से यही मिलना हमको 6:30 हम अपने पीसी से आने की 200% कोशिश करेंगे। वी विल स्ट्रीम इट टुमारो एज वेल। मिलते हैं शाम को एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू ऑल ऑफ द विनर्स एंड गुड लक टू देम अगेन फॉर टुमारो। अपने सारे फेवरेट टीममेट्स को या टीम्स को सपोर्ट करने आ जाना कल वापस। अभी कौन टॉप पे है? अभी है बुलशार्क टॉप पे, ओके। अभी तो एक मैच है, नहीं गेमिंग बीस्ट। आज के लिए 4 ही मैच थे, अभी के लिए इतना ही। कल आ जाना। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन। आई लव यू गाइज। गुड नाइट, हैव फन, ईट सम फूड, खाना खाओ, मज़े लो। सब मोबाइल प्ले से, यस सारे मोबाइल से खेल रहे हैं, ओके। एन्जॉय। यही मिलेंगे कल हम 6:30 वापस से मिलते हैं। आई वॉन्ट 300%, ठीक है। आई विल पुट 300% एफर्ट। जो हमने स्टार्ट किया था स्ट्रीम वैसी क्वालिटी वाली स्ट्रीम हम करें। राइट नाउ इट्स अ लिटिल बिट लो क्वालिटी बट डोंट वरी बॉयज, हम वापस से इसको ऊपर ले आएंगे, तुम टेंशन मत लो। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन एंड सारे ही प्लेयर्स ने काफ़ी अच्छा खेला। मेक श्योर यू गाइस कीप सपोर्टिंग देम। पॉजिटिव रहो और कुछ किसी की लाइफ में नेगेटिविटी मत लेके आओ, ओके। ट्राई लुकिंग इनटू द कैमरा। आई वांट टू लुक इनटू द कैमरा बट द थिंग इज चैट अब मेरे को फ़ोन पे देखने पड़ रही है क्योंकि स्क्रीन पे एक ही स्क्रीन है। सो डिस्प्ले कैप्चर में मैंने ये फीड प्ले कर रखा हुआ है। सो सैडली आई हैव टू लुक डाउन फॉर द चैट। Anyway, this was it for the day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Good night. Love you all and see you again tomorrow 6:30 p.m. Laters. Okay, hold on. I need to shut this. Where is it?
तो हेलो और फ्रेंड्स, एक बार सभी का स्वागत है हमारे और एक न्यू लाइव स्ट्रीम में। एंड हम खेल रहे हैं पबजी मोबाइल 1 मैन स्क्वाड। एज यू नो, मैं फर्स्ट गेम हमेशा 1 मैन स्क्वाड खेल लेता हूँ, यू नो दैट वेरी वेल। सो फर्स्ट गेम हम खेल रहे हैं 1 मैन स्क्वाड 1 मैन आर्मी, ओके। तो चलो देखते हैं। एक मिनट।